Are humans just biological computers? From the moment we are conceived, our lives are governed by a set of genetic instructions, a biological code embedded in our DNA. This code dictates who we are, what we look like, and even how we think and behave. It's a fascinating parallel to how computers operate. Just as computers follow programming to perform tasks, our bodies and minds execute the genetic scripts written into us. Your DNA isn't just a collection of molecules. It's a blueprint of life, scripting your traits, abilities, and even vulnerabilities. But what if this programming holds secrets about our origins, potential, and the very nature of existence? Humans and computers, a parallel design. Think about how computers function. They run on lines of code, executing instructions to complete tasks. In the same way, our bodies and minds are guided by genetic instructions encoded in DNA. Let's break this parallel down further. Genetic code as programming language. DNA is written in a biochemical language using the letters A, T, C, and G. Each gene is a specific piece of code that tells your body how to develop, grow. Like computers use binary, O south and 1 south, to execute tasks. Your body uses these DNA letters to create proteins, build cells, and shape you as an individual. Hereditary traits as pre-installed software. You inherit traits from your parents because their genetic code has been downloaded into you. Your eye color, hair texture, height, and even certain talents are pre-installed into your DNA, much like software in a newly built computer. These pre-programmed instructions determine much of who you are, shaping not just your appearance, but also your preferences, behaviors, and even vulnerabilities. Your life is scripted before birth. From the moment sperm meets egg, your genetic code begins to compile a program that defines your development. By the time you're a fetus, these instructions are hard at work building your body, mind, and personality, scripting the foundation of your life before you've even taken your first breath. Mutations and updates. Just like computers can receive software updates or develop glitches, our DNA can mutate due to external factors like viruses, vaccines, or environment. These mutations can lead to new traits or abilities over generations, functioning much like an evolutionary update. Vaccines and genetic code compilation. Vaccines can be seen as lab-created code updates for your genetic system. They introduce new instructions to your immune system, much like a patch or plugin for a program. Purpose. Vaccines teach your body to recognize and combat specific threats by adding a line of code that enhances your immune system's programming. System interaction. Just like software updates must integrate seamlessly with existing code, vaccines must align with your genetic instructions to work properly. This brings up an intriguing question. Does the ability to manipulate our biological code hint at something deeper about the programmable nature of humans? Rh-negative blood, a genetic anomaly. Among all these genetic codes, one stands out as a mystery: Rh-negative blood. This rare blood type raises profound questions about human origins and the complexity of our genetic programming. The science of Rh-negative blood. Only 15% of the population has Rh-negative blood, making it an anomaly. Yet Rh-negative blood is universal for donation. It can be given to anyone in an emergency, regardless of their blood type. However, Rh-negative individuals cannot receive Rh-positive blood without triggering an immune response. Their bodies see Rh-positive blood as a threat and attack it. Encrypted genetics? Rh-negative blood is highly resistant to mutation and genetic alteration. It's as if the genetic code is encrypted, designed to protect itself from unwanted changes. This raises the possibility of intelligent design or some deliberate safeguard in the genetic script. Rh-negative traits. Evidence of unique programming? Rh-negative individuals often exhibit traits that seem to set them apart, almost as if they've been programmed differently. Intuition and empathy. Many Rh-negative people report heightened intuition, emotional sensitivity, and a natural ability to empathize. Physical anomalies. Some have extra vertebrae or extra teeth physical traits that are rare in the general population. Copper-based blood. Unlike Rh-positive blood, which is iron-based, Rh-negative blood contains higher levels of copper. This makes it a better electrical conductor, potentially tying into heightened sensitivity or even psychic abilities. Could these traits suggest that Rh-negative individuals were designed for something beyond the ordinary? Life as a scripted experience. If your genetic code scripts your entire life, what does this mean for concepts like free will or evolution? Free will versus programming. How much of your life is truly your own, and how much is dictated by the biological script encoded in your DNA? Are your thoughts, actions, and choices guided by your genetic programming? Mutations as evolution. When mutations occur, are they merely accidents of nature, or are they part of a larger update process meant to improve the human program over time? Questions to consider. Have you ever thought about how much of your life is already written in your DNA? If Rh-negative blood is so rare, why does it come with such unique traits? Could it be a clue to something greater? What does the idea of humans as biological computers mean for our understanding of free will, evolution, and purpose? Blood as the code of life. Blood isn't just a physical substance, it's a blueprint that defines who we are. The parallels between DNA and computer programming aren't just fascinating, they're thought-provoking. Are we the product of biological scripts, or is there something more intentional behind our design? The mystery of Rh-negative blood raises questions about the limits of science, the mysteries of evolution, and the possibility of intelligent creation. Could this rare blood type be evidence of a deeper truth about our origins and potential? Stay curious. The answers might be hiding in your blood.